Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. How is everybody? As promised, what I'm going to try to do at the end of this video is have a little video montage of what was happening at the US Open this weekend. I was lucky enough to attend. Big, amazing matches, all the grand slams were happening. It was really wild, so I'll post some pictures of that. And I'll also do a little ring modeling for you. I just went back into my ring box and I have to post some things over in my Etsy store, so I'm going to do a little ring modeling because I had some people say, oh, can you show me this and that on camera? So I told them to come watch the larger video that I was going to post today, and I'll just have them like on my hand and just show and talk about the color, stones, and the sizes. Just a quick thing. It's about, I think, like maybe 10 rings or so, some of my new stuff and some of the really pretty stones in that. But today what I thought I'd do for you guys is a lovely love journey, soulmate, whatever's happening, whatever comes up. I mean, it's going to be a whole array of wonderful, beautiful, overarching energies, what they're like, their initials, their zodiac, if that comes up, how you'll meet, ages, anything that comes up, but also where you'll be at your phase in life that is going to make you so receptive to this love energy, that makes you be open-hearted, open-minded, and allow this energy to come in, whatever is taking place within your journey. And again, you guys, don't forget, if you like and subscribe after your choice, to hit like and subscribe. It's like, I forget, I have some readers out there I really love, and then also if you hit the bell, it'll notify you when all the new videos come up. And also, if you guys are unaware, I have a smaller channel called Sparkrist Inspiration. I do daily pops of tarot inspiration there. They're like 3 to 8 minute little readings on what you can look forward to, just to bring up your vibe. I always do them when I feel really great after I meditate, just to kind of bring our energy up, because I realize we're all motivated by different things in this world, and I am personally highly motivated by something that like warrants my attention and gets me stoked, that brings passion and lets me know that I can bust out of any kind of funk that I'm in. If an ordeal just happens, I can get away from that. We all have, and I know this for a fact, problematic people in our lives. They can be clients, they can be friends, they can just be people we work with, and they pour this kind of energy or static into our life, and we need to learn how to shake it off. And how I do that is I listen to something that inspires, lifts, and changes the frequency of my thought. And usually inspirational readers and speakers do this for me, and that's why I started the Daily Pop, so we can just shrug off and get rid of any negative or static energy that comes into our life. So that being said, you guys, here are our beautiful choices. Number 1 is a deep breath. Number 2 is the land between, and number 3 is the divine matrix. And I'm using Colette Baron Reed's, one of our beautiful decks. All our decks bring me such insights and light. I love her stuff. So I'm going to let you guys make your choice, and then we will begin. Okay, my beauties, now how I'm guided to sort of go about this is to put the beautiful Ostara Tarot right there, and what I'm going to do is split the deck and just pull from the center, and we're going to see what messages come up. Because shuffling on deck and doing all that crazy stuff, I've already shuffled, but just so you know that it is spontaneous, and I never pre-choose cards, because it needs to be in its natural flow. So let's talk about your soulmate's energy. Woohoo! We like this. This is part of their personality, this beautiful King of Swords. Now, this is somebody who knows what they want, and kings are awesome because they're about luxury, opulence, discovering beautiful things in life. So I feel like your unique person absolutely loves, your soul match loves a beautiful aesthetic. They have good taste. They're quite elegant, but they're also high-minded, and they're smart thinkers, a lot of wit. And they represent a divine good fortune that's ready for your life, wealth, a turn for the better, all of this kind of energy. But also, about seeing silver linings in situations. Even when chaotic feelings come in, they're able to think above that. They're able to bring in logic and higher reasoning. Now, let's move into what their possibilities of zodiacs are too. I love this. So when we have this beautiful 2 of Cups, we have a lot of beautiful water energy in there. Now, water signs are great in that they are in beautiful flow states. They have deep, rich imaginations. They are often very spiritual. They understand emotions, the depth, and how to approach it. So they also have that great reasoning, like they know how to approach conversations and to listen really well, because they're not trying to solve everything, but they kind of get a feel for what's taking place. So it's like if someone vents to you for help, you say things like, oh, tell me what's happening. I'm ready to listen. I'm sorry you went through that. No wonder you did that. and feel this way. It's okay to feel this way. Very supportive, very loving. And I feel like a way to help get connected with this person, your soulmate, is to visualize your favorite place and the last time you visited it, and transport yourself there and imagine your soulmate there with you. Use this visualization because it's doubly empowered. A, because it's one of your favorite places. 2, you've decided to invite this energy entity and soulmate in there, so it compounds the strength of like how you can manifest them into your life. I really love that. And picture the face of someone you love. What would they look like? What would it be like to be around them? Where you don't care, less stress, less technology, less worry, more joy, less complaints, judgment, just peace and quiet and valuing your time together. I feel like that's very important. So let's see what else is coming with them. Oh, we love it. Oh, we love it. Oh man, we got this beautiful magician energy. Okay, so this talks about some more in their personality and how you guys come together. A, the 3 of Pentacles is then blending in beautifully with your family, with your friends, with your aesthetic of how you like things to go, your just kind of your vibe. They're really on your vibe, and because they fit in so well, your family, your friends, and everybody are very accepting and loving of them from the get-go. They just meld in beautiful. It's just like, wow, you are a perfect fit in my life, and they just kind of boom, they get right in with that great life path with this, all the while bringing in this fantastic magician energy of magic things happening and taking place. A lot of love, a lot of balance, feeling good, hopefulness, peace, security, confidence, power, generosity, freedom, enthusiasm, productive expectations in your life. All of that really great, amazing energy that comes forth with this. So let's see what we can get for some gorgeous initials. So we have T, P, and F. So we have T, P, and F. One could be yours, one could be them. I feel like I'm supposed to pull one more card, so I'm not taking the. So B, F, P, and T for initials. Love that. Could be Thomas, could be, Tim, could be, and also the B's. I love B's because I feel like a lot of last names begin with B that are all around the world, just B's. I seem to see that a lot. But again, you guys, this is letting go of any insecurities, pessimism, judgment, doubt, impatience, any of that. Also with that beautiful uncaging brings you up and helps you spiral into that energy. Oh, look at this, Queen of Wands. And this is how you're going to feel in this environment with your soulmate. You're going to feel impassioned, like you just can't get enough of them. Physically, in your space, you love them in your space. Mentally, they help you grow and they infuse you with this energy that makes you feel good. Happiness, learning, confidence, power, unconditional love, 100% integrity based, all of this. And they constantly seek for good, and you have so much cheerful gratitude having them in your life that you constantly feel fueled and supported in your creative endeavors, in your profession, in your personal life. You feel like they are absolutely there for you 100%, which I love. Oh my gosh, and the star card, your wish, meaning this person is like your ideal. If you put it out in the cosmos, I would like this sense of humor, I would like this generosity, I would like an organized, serene, courageous soul to come into my life. Your checklist is going to be fully stocked with this individual. And for you guys, I see a lot of 3s and 4s, so I feel like this is coming very soon, within 3 or 4 months. And let's see what this is saying. Yeah, look at this. This is soon. You see the chariot fast. I was like, why do I see things moving so quickly? And I was seeing, I was seeing 3, 4 very quickly. So this energy is moving towards you. A, because you are on a high frequency, you are on a high vibration, you're deserving of this energy, you're ready, you're participating in your destiny in a really wonderful, positive self-talk way. Like I am seeing best case scenario. I'm feeling this, and because of that, you're really gaining the momentum and everything in your cosmic favor for this, and you're feeling good. So I love this for you guys. Again, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. If they're not quite yet, Ian will do them when he gets home, but you can come over to Sparquist11 on IG and DM me for anything, private reads, my menu, all of that. Any rings that you see that you like, I do direct sales to them, and I do them usually for 25 to 35% off less than in the Etsy store, just because I can photograph them and do a direct sale. It's much faster than photographing a whole bunch. When I have to put all the specifics in the Etsy store, it legit takes like an extra 20 minutes. So that's why I offer them for so much less over there. So feel free to skip to the end to watch all of these, and also to come see just the modeling of some of the jewelry that I've made. And then you can come over and DM me and say, hey Mel, I saw this, it's really beautiful. Like, just say, for instance, this right here, if you're like, Melanie, I saw the gold with the green stone, what is that stone, what's going on? And I'll give you a full description of everything and the sizes as well. So you guys, if you like this, don't forget to press like and subscribe. I'm really excited for you. Comment down below if this, just give a heart if this is you, a red heart, and then I'll recognize, because sometimes I like to check and see, you know, who's really tapping into what energies. Because you guys, this is fantastic. Again, this group is probably going to be the first people to come in contact with their soulmates. The momentum is just there. The magnification, the empowered, like, energy of knowing that you are ready really is what this is all about. So I love this. So loving, like, wow, group 2, wow, group 1 is some fast moving soulmate energy. So what I'm doing right now is I'm shuffling the gorgeous Astera deck, and what I'm going to do is, just like I did for the first one, I like to have a full deck for what's coming. So what I'm going to do is one of those, break it, and then we're just going to pull from this side, because I don't like to do a lot of shuffling on deck. It just adds so much time. So we're going to do this. Now, the land between, I love this particular card because this talks about really being in a restful state of belief while we are neither planning nor receiving our benefits. We're just kind of, we're percolating. And this is the land of percolation, where we're putting out our wishes, whatever it is that we want, and believing and knowing the universe is going to bring this to us. So we're not having doubts. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm not kidding you. This came up for the first group, and I felt I was going to have a lot of unique repetition, and I heard reinstitute, and I didn't know what the hell that was, and it was reinstitute all the cards, shuffle, and have it. This is what's happening for a lot of you guys. You are actually pulling in these beasts of intelligence in for your soulmates, because you want, and I really had this, you see this symbol? I knew that I wanted to have this in today's read too, because I feel like what you're doing is you're cutting through all the past garbage, trauma, doubt, fear, worthlessness, humiliation, victimization, blame, negative self-talk, impatience, depression, whatever it is when it comes to love. And you're now saying, you know what, I'm so deserving of this. And it's like quicksilver. It's just coming, and you are getting what you are asking for. So you're no longer asking for dribs and drabs. You are not going to settle. This is freedom, trust, victory, radiance, and empowerment time for you. So your individual is going to be whiplash smart, have a lot of beautiful empathy for others, higher learning, happiness, acceptance, playfulness, smart as hell, wonderful. I swear to gosh, you guys, if the 3 of Pentacles comes up like the first one, I'm going to have a stroke, because I do feel like a lot of you guys are on the same wavelength for what you want, and you want somebody who's reliable, humble, smart, and because of that, that's what's coming in. Ooh, damn, your person has some money. And I was feeling this too. I kept hearing extraordinary wealth. This person's positive outlook on life and their creativity has enveloped them into a world of wealth. They are smarties. They know how to invest. They also are not frivolous spenders. When you get a King of Swords energy too, though, these people are smart, and they're not going to waste money. They're not going to impulse buy. They're not going to be frivolous, because they are building a legacy. This is great wealth. This is a lot of inherited money as well, but a lot of these people, because it's a King card, are self-starters, 100% integrity driven, worthy of great things, but they have a ton of gratitude too. Self-talk, they are patient, they are outward focused, they know how to create wealth and abundance. I love this so much. So again, you're going to have some of your wonderful dreams. So you're going to get messages too of them coming very soon. I kind of want to get a timeline for this. This is what you're going to feel in the relationship. Oh my gosh. So let's just talk about what this relationship is going to do for you, because you're going to feel like you have the world at your feet, like the world is your oyster. This person has such integrity and strength and wealth and abundance and force, like foresight into the future, a very high spiritual arc within them too. So they're so generous that you feel like this. You just feel like you're swathed in riches and gold, and you can have your choice in anything. And you're realizing that's not even what is definitely important to you, but it is nice to have that choice to get on a plane and fly to Italy if you want to at any moment, to be able to have any designer gown or beautiful piece of jewelry or artwork or home or lakeside property, whatever it is you've been dreaming about, you can absolutely have. And you're going to start to feel this. You're going to start through your envisionment process. What would I like this? A lot of you guys, I'm seeing these big log cabins in Colorado with huge decks and everything is wood and cathedral ceilings, stuff like that, where you just, it was a dream home and you're now going to be able to implement that because you know you're going to have such extreme wealth with this. So you're just going to feel like, wow, I didn't even know this was part of my destiny. And some of you guys know this, that you are destined actually to marry some superstars, whether they are film stars, whether they are music superstars, or people that are ascending into these higher circles. Great wealth coming in. And it's amazing. I did some TikTok videos today and everything had to do with pentacles, 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 because I believe people are now in huge receivership for abundance. People that are open-hearted, open-minded, and they know that there's enough wealth for everybody. There's enough to go around. They have gratitude in their heart and soul. They are due these beautiful cosmic rewards, and that's what's taking place, and the world is opening up to them. And to you, you're just going to feel like everything is so like filled with bounty and richness, and just you could not feel more pleased. But it brings this peace and serenity to you too, because knowing you have the choice and you're not worried about money, you really get to focus on your spirituality and your gorgeous aesthetic you want to create for your life, and you actually simplify. Less is actually so much more for you now. But you're buying quality items, you're buying that one beautiful car that lasts for decades, that is amazing and has great leather, same for your furniture and all of that. Now, I love this so much because you just feel like, here we go. And it's coming fast too. And I felt this for the other ones too. This wealth is coming in fast, this abundance, this connection. Some of you guys, I'm seeing 4 and 5, so 4 to 5 months they are coming in. And for some of you guys, if you're younger, this is just going to be the beginning of a blossoming friendship, and you're going to feel the soul connection. It's going to grow. For some of you guys, it's out of the blue. For some of you guys, you just come to an understanding, oh my God, this has always been my person. That's why I feel this connection very strong. And put a little smiley face below if this is you. You just felt that internal smile, like, yeah, I knew this person. That's why we're sharing this time, this connection, this conversation together, because they are my person. And again, let's pull some, I like really pulling some initials for them. So we have S, I, and T. So sit, sit or tis, or it's. So ITS. Those can be one initial. Since this is for a collective, if you want all the little details and the minutia for personally, you need to come to me for a personal read as well. And you guys, this is just a magical, visionary time. I want you to envision everything that you want and you would prescribe to your best love connection. It can be, somebody who is just open-minded and spiritual and happy and wants to learn and is powerful and generous and worthy of you and optimistic and filled with integrity and unconditional love for others. Yes, yes, yes. Whatever it is, fortify yourself with this imagery because they are coming for it. I love this so much. Remember, just put a little smile emoji down below if this is your group, and feel free to watch the rest. Don't forget to press like and subscribe if you like this video, and come on over to IG, which is Sparkwist11, and DM me if you need information for private reads or anything. I'm constantly running specials. I'm going to be doing a full moon special. It's going to cover a lot of stuff. And I'm really excited about that. And feel free to watch another one and see if that kind of resonates with you, and skip through to the end and watch a little jewelry. It's kind of like a little jewelry channel moment, because I'm really excited about these designs. And I want to thank everybody for your support too over on Etsy and IG and your orders. You guys are the greatest. Group 2, wow, get ready, because this is just a twist of fate in your favor in every way, shape, oh my gosh, Group 3, I have to share this with you because it was so funny. I have been directed to remove the main deck each time and just shuffle it and then cut it in the middle, replace it, and begin from there. And Group 1 and Group 2 had both the same opening card, and it was like, and I kept seeing that, I was seeing, it was funny, a seesaw imagery of a seesaw going up and down, and it was kind of like the same imagery, the same colors, like they had cloaks on, and I thought there's going to be similarities in some of these readings. So okay, we just shuffled this, and then we're going to split the deck. So Group 3, Divine Matrix, I feel like the Divine Matrix has a plan for you. We're going to be pulling from the center card. Now the Divine Matrix definitely speaks of gifts from the universe. It has a plan, it has your destiny, and now it is unfolding it. All you have to do is let go and have the highest belief that there will be passion, there will be powerful joy, there will be playfulness and positivity and peace and helpfulness and service, trust, enthusiasm, worthiness, all of that interplay for you. We need to get in this higher arc frequency. So what we are pulling in is a vibrational match, and that's what our soulmate journey and destiny is all about. That's why some of us don't find that till later in life as well, because then we really know who we are and what matters to us, right? Some people, it's very young. Strength. Oh, I'm loving that energy. Oh, Page of Swords. Here we go. You're going to get your messages and signs. I just want to start with this, and this is one of the reasons I felt so compelled to grab this particular item, and I feel like I just used totems and items. Lots of swords in this, Kings of Swords and other things that have come for the other groups. Swords is really, you're going to get messages in your brain, and you're going to think that you concocted it or imagined it, or it's just in your interplay of whatever, your kind of like internal verbiage that comes up, but they are actually messages from your soulmate, and they will be thoughts that come up. For some of you guys, I want to see what this imagery is going to be about for this too. So 7s are going to be some of your numbers that keep popping up, and you're going to see masks and masquerades, lots of masks, whatever it is. And that's also a form of unmasking. And look at that too, an eye patch. And what it's going to symbolize is that is part of your soulmate trying to reach out to you and send you a message and saying, things that were once covered and unsure, like the imagery wasn't true, or you didn't have an understanding that you will. There'll be a lot of clarity within that. And this has to do also with some of your soulmates' ability. They are a strong person. They forgive easily. They have a lot of self-love. They have a lot of security in who they are and belief in where they're going and who they are. They're very curious, playful, and accepting of other people. They're compassionate and super knowledgeable where they should be too, because they're curious about life. They're courageous, and they have a lot of optimism and a lot of calm, serene energy around them that enables them to feel strong. I usually feel like when I assess a room of people, I usually find that the strongest people are the people that aren't fidgeting the most, that have a ton of nervous energy. They're just calmly evaluating things or looking down or doing one thing at a time. They don't have to tap their foot. They're not concerned about other people looking at them, so they live in their own kind of calm world. That is your person as well, where they're very, very chill, and it helps you as well. So you're also going to see some other things, the images of 4, and this speaks of needing to rest, and they have been in a beautiful restful state, but this is also I feel like this is your time between 4 and 7 months that they'll be coming in. A lot of people are having this 4 right now. It's kind of a magical number, this beautiful perfect square of time for you to settle into your energy and direct yourself optimistically, trusting the universe, feeling radiant within your own power, and because of that, you're bringing in this beautiful energy. So first of all, I just want to tap into and get some initials for your person. Oh my gosh, we're getting lots of S's here. We have S, we have H, we have F, and we have D. So I want you just to put a little heart emoji down below if you recognize these initials and you already feel like you might know who this is, right? And this has to do also with some of their countenance, beginner's mind. They're very smart, yet they want to know more because they're beautifully curious. They have a lot of compassion for other people. They have high spiritual index, which means they can wander between realms. They have a great understanding with their awesome unconditional love of what is taking place in the higher realms. This means they ask the big questions. What is destiny? What am I destined for? How can I get away from any kind of despair, discouragement, negative self-talk, and psycho up to 100% self-love and integrity? They're that sort of person. And this is your energy moving out of stagnation. I know some of you feel like, I'm stuck in this holding pattern. I just don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to feel complacent. I want to be imbued with a sense of passion, and that's going to be taking place for you. So that's also energy that's coming towards you in a really beautiful way. Again, I feel like this person, your person, wants to create a very happy home. They want to create a home where they empower you, where you feel confidence, where you have a lot of positivity, where you have happiness, security, and trustworthiness within them, because I feel like they're so higher realm spiritual wise that they wouldn't even dream of being unfaithful to you and your journey together. You know, I love that energy. Very faithful, very beautiful. Da 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 da. Six of Wands. This person may be famous or very well known, and you also may be accruing these little steps that bring you into fame and good fortune as well. This is you being celebrated. You actually just feeling like you're the belle of the ball, or the king of the, the king of the world when you're with this person, because this person makes you feel so special. They're your soul counterbalance. So of course they want to cheer you, make you feel good, and make you feel like self-love and secure and belief and cheerful and good and everything. But this is also somebody of renown. Like, you've heard of them. I feel like a lot of you guys are like, what? This person is like, whoa, really, really famous, or really, really special. And this is where you bring in this self-acceptance and go, it doesn't matter. Everybody on every level has connected in the fame world. People marry their nannies, they marry their makeup artists, they marry their someone from their film crew, they marry people that taught them how to ride a horse on movie sets. They marry people, all kinds of wonderful things happen within this. And this may be just somebody that you look up to a degree where you're like, whoa, I would have felt invisible in front of this person. But you know what? That's the magic of soulmate connection. We're reincarnated in different layers, right? And in different social stratospheres, and in different economies, and in different bodies, skin colors, religions, all of that. That's part of the magic too. So wow, that's really cool. And okay, so when we get this too, we have a lot of beautiful choice that is allowed for us too. This also helps us set up within this healthy boundaries. So I feel like this person, as well as yourself, they're going to teach you healthy boundaries as well. When to say no and not take on other people's problems, especially if you are a problem solver and a big-hearted person. You're not going to derail or drain yourself for other people. You're going to recognize your bandwidth and know when to say no. And they're going to be great at teaching you these values and helping you. This is going to seem like a whole different ballpark or shore of what you're used to. This is you moving away from anything. Feeling low self-esteem, despair, negative self-talk, doubt, anger, frustration, any of that. And this is moving on to the shore of calm optimism, productivity, freedom, trust, learning, happiness, self-acceptance. And part of that is while you guys are going to integrate this beautiful life together, because your energy together is divine and brings you to your highest pinnacle of self-awareness and just the truest of true love and faithfulness. I love this so much for you guys. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love all of these. Everybody has such great energy. It is unbelievable. Some of your totem animals are foxes and rabbits. I also see praying mantis and crickets for you guys, definitely. And some of your numbers are 555s as well. And for whatever reason, I feel like you might be drawn right now to very symmetric patterns and shapes within shapes, and that, sacred geometry, that's part of it too. And we're receiving messages, so you'll be receiving messages. And also through music, they're trying to reach you. If this one song just keeps playing and showing up for you, that is them trying to reach you that way as well. So you guys, beautiful. I love that. Don't forget to press like and subscribe if you like this video, and come on over to Sparkrist11 over on IG, Melanie Williams. And if you need any information on private reads, or you want to contact me about any pieces of the jewelry that you see in my little following video, just to let you know, you guys, I feel like the sun is shining down on you, and you're so deserving of this. So love you guys. Now for the fun stuff, some of the new rings. Now I'm loving this gorgeous fire topaz. This is one of the most beautiful, brightest, sparkly rings. It's almost more sparkly than a diamond. I don't even know how these stones, when I get them, I'm like blown away. And then you just choose the perfect setting. you know, that holds it up. And this is one of my favorites. This is a size 8. I love it. And you guys, over here on IG, I'm pricing these really reasonably. I'm going to have each one be $55. I usually have them be 70 to 80 on my in my Etsy store, but I like to do direct sales. This, I was really blown away by. A pink tourmaline. When I got this, I knew right away I had to create this setting for it, because it lifts it. And when you kind of have just a little beveled setting and it holds the ring, and you get really nice white fire topazes around it, it really brings in the sparkle and shows the rich pinkness. It's so lovely. And I love tourmalines. If you guys are ever curious about what stones are about, like what they're, oh, and that's a size 8 and a size 8 as well. And then this is a size 9, and this is a citrine. And I love the emerald cuts for these, because I just feel like it shows the beautiful richness and depth of this particular stone, because I really love when they're like orangey and they have like a tangerine color. I like them either uber light or like tangerine. This is a great sparkle and facet. And then again, I always like to set it with really pretty white fire topaz, because they sparkle just like diamonds. And that was a bigger size, because I like that for the index finger. A bigger stone I prefer for that. And then we have a gorgeous size 8 mystic topaz, and I really want to like bring this under the light for you guys so you can see. It's purpley, blue, pink, green, and it depends like what it's reflecting sometimes too. And it's just the perfect size stone too for the ring finger. This is a size 8. And again, I set it like a marquee, beautiful, you know, simple band as well, with more fire topazes. But I love this, it just has such an elegant quality to it, and I feel like mystic topazes are really lucky, fun rings. And here we have a simple fire topaz set in gold with some pearls, and this is a size 8. And I love to mix it with things like a simple gold band. Like I have, I'm not sure what I did with what I was wearing earlier, but oh, here it is. I think it's over here. Yeah, here we go. I was looking for these, and then I got excited. So what I like to set this one with is with this beautiful, it almost looks like a Cartier nail and rhinestone, and it looks really pretty. Let me push it down a little bit more, just like that. I feel like it looks really elegant, and it really pops. I like a higher setting for this. When I have a solitaire, I like to use a higher setting, because it really makes the stone stick out. And mixing it sometimes with a secondary ring makes it a lot of fun. I love doing that. And this is one of my favorites, the green tourmaline with the pretty frog design. And this is in a size 8 too. As you can see, it's like this one. I have one in a lighter green as well. And I love having a little animal and their little feet or something holding on. I feel like it's a lot of fun. And then you can see the frog right there sitting on the edge. And frogs are very lucky. And again, everything, you know, it's either gold or silver plate, so you don't get any skin irritations. This is something I made a long time ago and then I had forgotten about. And this is a 7, I'm sorry, this is like an 8.5. And I love this kind of style. And I had a matching, this is peridot. I was like, I need to take a breath. I'm so excited. Peridot, and I just love it. I just feel like it looks so elegant. My mom used to have a ring like this, and I think that's why I was so attracted to designing this style, was just having really beautiful row of gorgeous rich stones. So much fun. Okay, what are we on right now? Oh, this too. I'm so big on frogs. I just feel like they're so lucky and fun. And that is also a size 8. This is an 8 too. And I have a beautiful blue topaz, again with frogs, and the lily pads. I need to polish it up with silver because this is sterling. And also the stone, when it's really polished up, is really supersonic and bright. And I feel like this, it's slenderizing. There's something about this ring and the cut of it that makes, maybe just because it's large and long, it's very slenderizing. And loving the frogs, loving them, loving them. And this is something I designed, and I want to stack these. These are in size 7. And they're just beautiful red roses, you know, with a gorgeous silver, so you can see the stems. And I just love them. I just feel like they're fun, celebratory, and you can, I have 3 of them, and they're all in size 7, sometimes stacked, or if you wear them on individual fingers. And I know sometimes people like to have things on like readers, they'll tend to put them up there, and that's why I wanted to make them in a smaller size so you can have them there too. I just feel like they pop. I love, they show off a great manicure. They're a lot of fun. And these earrings too, because I had them in my jewelry box right near them. I just love this. I love blue topaz, and these are so elegant. And this is a perfect length to really elongate your neck. If you wear stones that drape and they're in a long cut design like that, and they hit above your collarbone, they really elongate your neck. They really give you a, like, it almost like carves your jawline out and gives you extra length to your neck. And I love this. They're one of my favorite pairs of earrings. So you guys, these are some of the stuff, and this is my lucky turquoise. This is a size 7.5. I love turquoise. I feel like it is a really lucky protection stone as well. So that's some of the designs, you guys. I'm just really stoked. I have a lot more out in my thing, and I'll be posting them on IG. So again, you guys, most of these are going for between $44 and $55, and these are really, really reasonable. They're only $22. And just DM me over on SparkWest11 if you see anything that you like. And I was really excited last night. I made this while I was watching Spider-Man. I'm always making bracelets. I make a few a day, and I got these great big lush 8mm rose quartz, and I mixed them with cherry quartz and a little bit of green and an elephant. And I love these because how I make them is I have really super strong elastic, but it is quite flexible, so it fits all different sizes, and it's so comfortable. And I don't make them tight. I make them, you know, once you pull them on, you don't even feel them, and it's super strong elastic. And again, I feel like it's the easiest pull on, pull off. I don't like dealing with lots of clasps and things that are cumbersome or bothersome, and it's just ease. It just works with ease. So you guys, I hope you like my little jewelry channel show. So love and light. And also, you guys, I design, I mean, if you have certain beads that you like, you're like, Mel, can you do this with a giraffe? Can you do this with moons and stars? Can you use silver as opposed to this? All of that, absolutely, just ask me any question. And I think one of the things I can whip together the fastest is these bracelets. I can do within 24 hours of an order if I also have the beads in stock. Like say you like lapis lazuli. I might do a little addendum to this because I have more pieces out in the living room. There's a couple more pieces I want to show that I just thought were really dreamy.